I'm down at Junction 1 for what is the season closing event for the RSOCNI club. Unfortunately, you can plan all these events very well, but you cannot plan the weather, and yeah, it's turned out a very damp and miserable day. So I think the guys are going to pack up early here, and obviously maybe a few guys, maybe some of these cars very valuable, hasn't even brought them out, but there's still a wee turnout of cars still sitting here. I'll try and catch a few without getting the phone here too wet, but and thanks for watching. And
Why?
so unfortunately that has turned out to be a very miserable day, but you can plan these events very well, but you cannot do anything and you cannot plan the weather. Yeah, it is what it is. But still, the Ford guys has come out regardless. Yes, maybe the numbers just isn't just as strong. This last season event is always open to all makes and manufacturers, so I have supported them with a Volkswagen. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch the video. I don't know when I'll be next making a video, but I'll see you when I see you. Praise the Lord for every single day. Goodbye. So you like Ford cars, and you'd maybe like a wee suggestion, maybe a wee idea for something for Christmas. It is September now, so Christmas is only a couple of months away. I would recommend these cars from Model Car Group, or MCG, is otherwise known as, in 1/18 scale. 1/18 scale is what people would say the collector's scale, and that is one I've got on recently of a Ford Granada, and also have one there from them. It's a Moonstone Blue Ford Sierra Sapphire, and I recommend that wee brand there. You can pick those up for about 65, 70, 75 pounds and around that. Also, you've got wee brands in there from like 999 collection, and you mix some nice classic Fords, and brands like Norev. You'll get your I've got the Sierra Cosworth there, and also the Escort Cosworth. Premium brands out there like Automobile, and they make you models like this Ford Focus RS. Yes, I have changed the wheels on that one, but one thing I will say was the likes of these autos, they are delicate, and do have to be handled with care. They are also limited models, so they do increase in value. If I maybe paid £70 for this originally when it was new, these can fetch 130, 140, 150 pounds today because they're sold out, and picking them up can be difficult. So where do you get these 1/18 scale model Fords and other model cars? One I can recommend is 1/18 scale Model Cars UK, and the guy Nathan Borg, who owns that company, yes, he does have an agency for the Otto and the GT Spirit brands. Also, there'll be Mini Merc. Mini Merc is run by a guy, Jonathan Marsh, and I have spoken to that guy several times on the phone. The guy's a gentleman, and anytime you want maybe a specific model or something like that, he can resource it for you and stuff. Also, there's other guys there that you can find on Facebook, like Fuzzy Dice, Automobilia. There's Dad Shades. Dad Shades is highly recommended. Always has good deals and stuff there. You can find Dad Shades on Facebook. If you're looking on eBay, I would go on eBay now and again if I'm looking to maybe find a specific model. One seller I always do check is Swap Meet Models. There also is dedicated Ford model collector groups on Facebook, and they're run by guys, and there's guys with they're dedicated into just the Ford brand of model cars, and you can go on there and as well, if you join that group, those guys, if there's a specific model or something you're after, a certain model of Ford, an XR2 or something like that, they'll know was that made by what brand, when was it available, who might have one in stock. There's a good group for the sources. That brand Otto that I did speak of there, they have recently announced that they are producing an XR2i. I do have one ordered, and I believe those are going to be due out maybe the end of October, start of November, but you would need to get on the ball to get one of those ordered. But again, any of those retailers there, what I have mentioned, most of them will get a wee supply of models from Otto. So if Otto themselves are sold out, yes, you can try 1/18 scale Model Cars UK, you can try Mini Merc. You can try Dodge Shade. You know, and they're swap meet models on eBay, and there will be, more than likely, they will have their own wee batch dedicated for themselves, and you can pre-order and stuff through them, and you guaranteed. You know, I bought off all of those guys, and I can guarantee your money's safe, and you'll get what you paid for. It also isn't impossible to replicate a real car with these 1/18 scale models. For example, your car has a specific set of wheels or something on it. That's no problem nowadays. In 1/18 scale, for example, you maybe seen my wee Golf there in the video, but I have got a 3D printer to print me my wheels, and then I was able to paint them and put them on the model to replicate my own car. So yes, nothing's impossible, and you can. Some of these 3D printers who can make body parts and stuff for the cars, spoilers and mirrors and stuff as well. So I just thought I would add that in at the end of the video. I know a lot of guys that's into the Fords are, they're dedicated Ford men, and perhaps maybe I don't know. I can't fill a shade full of every single Ford or every single car I like, but I like to collect these models because they are well detailed and very realistic looking. And as you see, when you put you can't just display them like this. There's wee display cases and stuff available from, I buy them from Dodge Shades. And if you want to keep a specific model dust free, or if you don't have a display cabinet and maybe you just want to buy just one model, but you want to keep it dust free, those wee display cases are recommended. As ever, thank you very much for tuning into the video and watching. You taking your time to watch my videos, that means a lot to me. And yeah, I don't know when I'll be next making a video or what that video will be about. Who knows? But I'll see you when I see you, and praise the Lord for every single day. Goodbye.